It was one of the biggest losses of the 2017 fire season. Ideas for rebuilding the historic Sperry Chalet in Glacier National Park are beginning to emerge. As MTN's Dennis Bragg reports, the work to save what was left of the burned backcountry icon will help form the basis of reconstruction.
Amidst all the fire in western Montana this summer, perhaps no piece of the destruction hit people as hard as when the Sprague fire destroyed the Sperry Chalet. Despite efforts to protect the century-old structure, a weak spot, a gap under the eaves, was the chalet's undoing.
Ember flew in underneath, unobserved, and by the time the fire was observed, it was coming from the inside. That's exactly what happened at Sperry. So firefighters were on the scene. They'd wrapped the wooden parts of Sperry. They were ready to fight the fire. It just got inside before they could do anything about it.
Fortunately, quick action by the Glacier National Park Conservancy, the park, and local construction crews was able to come up with a plan to save the historic stone walls. Planning started the morning after the fire, and using the brief window before winter set in, engineers came up with a plan to brace the remaining structure against the winter storms.
I get a lot of emails saying those 2x4s will never hold anything. I would agree if they were 2x4s. They are 6x6 inch studs with 18-inch long bolts and rebar screws as well in them. This is built to stay. This is a very stout piece of infrastructure.
The Conservancy is working on fundraising plans and supporting the park's efforts to evaluate the engineering report for a long-range rebuilding plan. Ideas have focused on clearing away debris, even reusing some of the remains, and the new timbers already brought to the site.
To take these great minds, great craftspeople we have in Montana, volunteers, thousands of them, and with our own two hands, do what the people did in the 1910s, which is rebuild with our own two hands another icon for future generations, for the next 100 years of park visitors.
In Missoula, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.